Vida Youth Live. We are super happy that you're watching us wherever you are. And to those of you that didn't have a graduation, class of 2020, I feel you from the bottom of my heart. I'm so sorry. But maybe, just maybe, it wasn't such a bad thing. Because we're going to show you some videos of what could have been you. Check this out.
Keaton Taylor Briggs. Oh, okay. I don't know. We're just gonna give it a minute. Back on?
Hello everyone, welcome to Are You Smarter Than an 8-Year-Old? My name is Michaela and here are my friends.
My name is Sophia Campa.
I'm Marcia Isabel. And I'm Julia Green.
So today we're going to be doing a trivia challenge where Maddie's going to ask us questions, and if we get them right, if we get them wrong. If we get them right, we're going to be getting like the good ones like Nutella on our chocolate cupcake, but if we get them wrong, we're going to do mustard.
So our topics today, the good ones and the bad ones. The bad ones are pretty bad. None of your here. Mustard, first of all, ew. Mayonnaise and tahini. Tahini's actually not even good. And then for the good ones, we have Nutella, and then we have sprinkles, and then we have different kind of sprinkles. Frosties.
Okay guys, so I guess we've introduced this challenge completely, so let's get into it! Yes.
Question number 8. How old is Danny? Okay.
This is wrong.
Okay, raise your hand if your number is done. Ready?
Wait, no, I think
Okay. Julia, what did you write down?
35.
35. Max, what did you?
34.
34.
30. I think he's 38.
I know I got this wrong. Okay, what is it?
Could it be like 26?
That's good.
Try to sugarcoat
You've
it.
got to be very happy about your gift. How about you?
32.
No,
He's 34.
30. Come on.
eat this salty stuff.
How much are we gonna have to put in here?
I don't know, but I'm
I put that much. I didn't put that much.
Okay, are you ready for the next question? What time do we meet on Wednesdays? Reveal the question.
8 or 7.
7.
No, lock one in.
Okay, my first one was 7.
Oh wait, I have 7.
My first one was 7.
I have 7, but I'm writing PM. I have 7.
7, 7, 7, 8. Wrong. Right.
Darn it!
Right. I quit.
Let's go, baby!
Yeah, you just need the hot dog and that's it. 8-year-old.
Wait, I thought I could use whatever we wanted.
No. You're ghetto, bro.
She just wanted
There
to
we go.
Yummy. Okay, are you guys ready?
Oh wait, open this one.
Look how I got a nice. Look at my ghetto one.
Look. I'm so never mind.
Okay, so right now we don't have school. You don't have Sunday service, right? But we normally do.
Oh.
How many classes meet in our church?
Like, is this including the service?
Wait, is this like morning service or
Just like all classes.
or late service? Because our
11:45. You don't want
11:45.
to stop asking so many questions.
No.
At 11:45, every single class.
No, did we count all the classes?
Does the service count as a class?
I don't know.
What?
And you have 5 seconds, otherwise you get it wrong.
We guess it's a class because you're learning something.
I don't mind either way.
Wait,
I like that you do it.
Ready?
Well, you're not giving us enough evidence.
The answer to my question is 34 days. There is, show me your answers. 6, 6, 5, 5. If you said 5, you got it wrong.
The camera.
Okay, ready? Okay, now the moment we've all been waiting for. Grab your cupcake.
I'm not ready.
Okay. Ay, Julia, you need to throw up, you can throw up, okay?
It is good.
Okay, 5, 4, you're gonna go for it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Not that bad.
Hi guys, we're talking today to all the 2020 graduates. Congratulations to all you guys. You guys have made it till the end of high school. It's been an exciting time to be a part of this year. What a crazy year that has been. This year, 2020, has been by far one of the most craziest, chaotic in my recent memory that I can think of. And it hasn't even ended yet. What more could possibly come from this year? I mean, it started out full of excitement, but that was over quick and in a hurry. I mean, it was pretty cool getting an extended spring break. But then online classes came, and then school packets came, and then you started to miss your friends, and yes, even teachers. And then just when we thought we were phasing out of this whole COVID situation, all of a sudden we got chaos and riots on our streets, and then murder hornets. What happened to the murder hornets? The reality is that you graduates are walking into one of the darkest times, I believe, in our history. You're walking into a world that's fallen, that's downright evil, and really full of sin. I mean, we see injustice happening all around us. People who are forgotten. We see people being taken advantage of. We see broken systems where people are marginalized, and all they want is just an opportunity to be treated as equals. This world is dark. But remember, the darker this world gets, the brighter your light can shine. And the darker this place gets, the further your light can shine. The Apostle Paul put it this way. He says, I have made you a light, talking about what God says to us. He says, God is saying to us, I have made you a light to bring salvation to the ends of this earth. God is getting ready to do something crazy in your cities. God is getting ready to do something marvelous in your communities. And He has chosen to use you as part of His plan. So here's what the Bible says on how to be the light in the world in times like this. We read it in Micah. Kind of a weird name, cool prophet. We see it in Micah chapter 6, verse 8. He says, Lord has told you what it is good, and this is what He requires of you. This is what God's requiring of you throughout these crazy times. He says to do what is just, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with God. To do justice means to do what is right in every situation. Don't worry about the politics. Don't worry about how this may or may not look. Worry about doing what is right. Even when it hurts, do what is right. Even when it means you might lose something, do what is right. Do the right thing every single time. And that's what it means to do justice. He goes on to say to love mercy. Mercy by definition means to have compassion, to show forgiveness, goodness, kindness, faithfulness. That intense, deep feeling of affection that comes with love, that intense interest where you forget about everything else, except the things that you love. God is saying to apply that to compassion, to forgiveness, to faithfulness. To walk humbly means to see others as better than yourselves. It means to have empathy with others, to try to see things the way that they see things. It means to cry with those who are crying, to hurt with those who are hurt. It means to laugh with those who laugh. That's what it means to walk humbly. The Bible teaches us to love your enemies and to pray for those who persecute you. In times like these, it's kind of chaotic and we don't know what's going to come around the next corner in times that we're living in. But God's saying, even in these times, love your enemies and pray for those who would wish to do you harm. When you begin to be the light by doing what is right, by loving mercy, by walking humbly with God, loving your enemies is just something that comes naturally. And where there's a community of people who love your enemies, the darkness begins to fade.
Welcome to the modern way. Trying to be somebody I'm not, but it's not what I want. Tell me there's another way. All of the lights I chased are now faded. All the cheap thrills were only time wasted. Tell me what society's plan should define who I am. Surely there's a higher way. All of my best friends are sick of pretending. We want the truth. So much is missing, so give us the real thing. I know it's you. Na 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 na. I don't want a stereotype to decide who I am. It never knew me anyway. I'm more trying to find the next high, 'cause the high never lasts. I'm gonna go another way. All of the lights I chased are now faded. Feeling was right, the times they are changing. Tell me what society's plan should define who I am. Surely there's a higher way. All of my best friends are sick of pretending. We want the truth. So much is missing, so give us the real thing. I know it's you.
Man, day after graduation, seeing all of my school kids graduate, and it makes me think about Iglesia Vida graduates. And I got to tell you, long journey, and I'm glad that you included God into it. I'm glad you included Iglesia Vida in it. And I just think the sky's the limits. I know it's unknown right now, but I think you should need to build on the future. Don't concentrate on the present and look forward thinking, and just always include God and know that you're part of a community in Iglesia Vida, and know that you're part of just a circle of friends that believe in God and believe in what you want. Okay, so sky's the limit. Good luck in your future, and I look forward to hearing good news about your future.
Felicidades!
Congratulations.
Class of 2020.
Yes.
Yes. So proud of you guys. As you know, 2020, it's perfect vision. Una visión perfecta. So that's what we're praying for you guys. That's what we are speaking over your life. Perfect vision for what is coming and for what God has already stored for you.
Yes, we are so proud of each and one of you for finishing high school and now, continue your education. You will go far by continuing school and keep God in your plans as well.
Yes,
So,
yes.
you know, we just want to tell you from the bottom of our hearts that we love you. Estamos muy orgullosos de ustedes. So,
Thank you for staying strong. Thank you for making it. I know you could do it. I know God has chosen you, this generation, to make the difference and to be here for a time like this. We love you guys.
bye-bye.
Hey class of 2020, it's me, Aurelito Gorola, and I just want to share this little nugget of wisdom from the Bible. It says, after David had done the will of God in his own generation, David succeeded in what he needed to do in his generation, and so are you guys succeeding in doing what you need to do in your generation. And we just want to say thank you from the class of 2021, seeing that you guys never gave up, and you really led an example. And you guys can look back on this and all the hard times that you guys might go through, you can look back and see you can overcome anything. So thank you for watching. Please look at our online Sunday service and follow us on TikTok, Instagram, or Snapchat. We have Zoom meetings for high schoolers and 5th and 6th. It's Wednesday, 7 p.m. And all that's on our webpage. And see you next time.
So much is missing, so give us a real thing. And I know it's you, and I know it's you.